Hello, bridge tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Banished with me, BlueAnkylo, with the Colonial Charter mod as well, of course. In the last episode, I tried to get fancy and fix my bridge and upgrade my roads and stuff, and it's not working very well. So I'm going to try to build another bridge a little bit further away, and then rebuild the proper stone bridge on the path like I wanted. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it. This may totally mess up my city planning. If it does, maybe I'll try to build a stone bridge along this route. It doesn't need to match up perfectly, but you know, I mean, I could demolish the glass works and put one right in the middle or something if I had to, but we'll see. We'll try to make it look pretty, and if it doesn't work, then I'll cry. At the end of last episode, we realized that we were running out of firewood, or possibly coal. Because the houses do use coal to heat them, I guess. I'm pretty sure. So, I think we can run out of firewood and it's okay. But I have been considering for a while to build a sawmill? I could build a bundling shed too. I don't even know. I should probably have one of these, to be honest. Just because it's a new one. It's one of the new buildings that I've not built. So let's build one of these. I think it makes fuel of some sort. I don't know what it requires. Like, I don't know what it's... Oh, do I want the nomads? We did get nomads. I talked about this last episode. I said I should take them. There's only 6. We'll totally take them. That's a pretty small group. Gives me a few more workers, and I kind of need more workers, so that's fine. Because then I can start upgrading... Oh, this guy did run out of... completely out of fuel, so this house is cold. That hasn't happened to me ever, even in my entire first game. That never happened. Now, it may be that I upgraded to stone houses quicker. I'm pretty sure town abodes stay warmer than wooden houses, but we'll see. I have upgraded the number of miners. Let's put 2 more in there. So we should be getting lots of coal at least. And once this is built, maybe we'll be getting some fuel from this as well. I'm concerned that the bundling shed, I don't know what it requires. Like, the description, the tooltip isn't super explanatory, which is why I never built this in the first place. Organics are gathered and cut into usable bundles of fuel. I don't know what it means by organics. Like, do they have to go collect... Is it like the gathering hut stuff? They have to go gather sticks from the forest? Maybe building it in town like this is a complete waste and I just threw away... 50 logs, but it's hard to say. I don't know for sure. Got 2 people at the market. I think that's fine. They got lots of peas. This should be our first year with chickpeas too, by the way, so you can see the chickpeas growing in the farms. The question will be, peas on a good year give us 868, I believe. Although we've had some bad harvests last year. The question is, will the chickpeas give us more than the peas? Or if they're just the same, basically. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. At least it's summertime, so we don't need the heating right now, but come winter, I really hope we've got enough coal. Failing that, fire bundles. Okay, so this takes corn. Oh, so this is not going to help. Bamboo is something I can grow. I did buy the seed for it, but I forgot to plant it over this winter. So we could take bamboo and turn it into... that's not a bad idea. It depends on how much bamboo you get per field. But they might be more renewable than than logs. And then we could get fuel from there. And we can use that as well for our glassworks and our brickworks. We can also make glassware. I totally missed that. Maybe I should be making glassware to sell. Let's make a little bit of glassware and see how much it's worth. Because I've been selling glass, but maybe I should be saving this for upgrading my houses. I didn't even notice that last time. Alright, well, it's the wrong time of year, but let's build a couple, or at least one bamboo thing. I want to see... Specifically, I want to learn how much kind of a bad place to build it. It's not a lot of... Yeah, alright, it's fine. I'll probably end up demolishing a lot of this and rebuilding it a little bit differently. But let's put a front crop field there and turn it to bamboo. I want to see sort of how much bamboo you get before I commit to the bundling shed plan. But it may turn out that this is more efficient for getting fuel for workers than having someone who lives, like, right now the only place I get logs is the Forester's Lodge, way down here. So someone has to live down here, work down here, and then transport the logs up. Plus, we use logs for other things, like tools and stuff, right? So, and building houses. So having another resource chain that gets you fuel that doesn't require such a long trip, and maybe if we can get 800 bamboo, depends on how much, what the, I guess we don't need anyone working here, to be honest, right now. Depending on what the exchange rate is for how many bamboo to how many firewood, or fire bundle. You know, if you get 800 bamboo from one worker, for instance, and it's, say, 2 to 1 or something, then you get 400 fuel from one worker, like a lumberjack, to 2 bundlers, instead of having one woodcutter. It might work out. I don't know. So we have a merchant coming, but unless what they're selling is quite cheap, I don't think we're going to be able to do too much with it. Let's see here. I mean, it'd be nice to get some animals, don't get me wrong, but... Plum seeds. Now, that's tempting because that lets us start making ale in a tavern. How much is glassware? Do we make any yet? Do you guys see any glassware in here? I don't see any. Just glass. I'm curious about how much glassware will sell for. It should be able to make it. Sand and coal. Maybe I'm just not getting enough coal. I was using firewood here, but then I sort of ran out. I probably don't have enough. Yeah, I think the problem is because of the new industries for glass and bricks, I probably am not getting enough fuel. Because I didn't need to worry about that before in the old system. Well, let's turn the bricks off for now. I don't think we need them that badly. That means we can turn the clay off as well for now. And then the sand one can continue. Sure, that's fine. Because I want to see... Let's try to get some glassware, see if that trades well. We'll hold off on bricks and stuff for now. Obviously, these things are a little bit more complicated to balance than I was thinking originally. So, I'll try to be smarter with that later. We've got hospital ready. Let's build... We're not going to be able to use it for a little bit. Unless I can get enough stuff to buy this. How much was it? Plum seeds. I mean, it'd be really nice to get a tavern going. I'm nowhere near 3,500. They're also seeming to increase the price every time right now. I think we just dismiss them. There's no way I'm going to have enough trade goods to buy that. Unless glassware is worth like 100 each or something ridiculous. So, sorry, we don't have it right now. But yeah, there's a couple things to build still that I haven't got going. So, let's keep people busy. Let's throw in... I actually need to build an abbey too. I forgot about that. I still have not got a ropery because I don't have any hemp or anything, or linen or cotton or anything like that. The drink is now in a new place. What are we low on? Firewood. Yeah, I know. Brewery. Inn and garden. So they've changed this from the way it used to be. Distillery turns grains into spirits. So the inn and garden is the new tavern. Okay. So we'll put one of those down here. Oh, it's humongous. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Kind of messes up my my setup here a little bit. Maybe I'll just put it like here. At least it's the same size as 4 of these houses. +1, but it's pretty close. Alright, we'll build it there. We'll see how that goes. Quite a lot of resources, but we're fine. I actually got a ton of stone. All that stone I told them to pick up. It's starting to work out. But yeah, I should build that abbey, because the abbey, I think, it gets berries and herbs. It's relatively small. Okay, I'll put the abbey here. See what they do. I have no idea what the abbey does, so we'll get that stuff building. We'll have a look at it. We're still too low on firewood, that's a problem. And it is approaching winter. Okay. Maybe this is the time when we start having people die. Okay, hold on. Let's pause it for a second. Let's, yeah, let's not be dumb here. Pause. Pause. We've got enough wood. Why don't I just build another... Why don't I just build either a fire cutter, wood cutter, 24 and 8, or why don't I just put down a fancy-dancy sawmill? We have steel tools, right? That's the requirement. Where the heck is it? Did I miss it? I must have missed it. I'm sure. I wonder if it's another one of those, like, the brickworks we could only find by building the charcoal burner. Oh no, it's right here. Sawmill. Okay, it requires steel tools for construction. That's fine. We've got some. Let's put this down over here. Sawmill's big. Well, no, right now all of our wood comes from down here. We could just put it down this way. It's pretty huge. Oh, it needs to be on the water. That's tricky. So, like, it almost needs to be somewhere like this. Okay, that's fine. We'll put the sawmill right here. No, I want to get that bridge built. Right. Dang it. Okay, well, let's just put down a second woodcutter for now. No room there. No room there. Just put it down here, closer to the foresters. Honestly, I'm just going to put it here for now, just to get it going. And then we'll put it on priority. Try to get it to rush. It'll do for now. Like I said before, I'm probably going to end up wrapping this whole place up at some point. Sort of demolishing it and rebuilding it in my image that I want. But yeah, we are really low on fuel. And this may be our first great... our first great death. We'll see. I mean, they're building this pretty quickly, but I don't know. Winter's coming, and it's already minus 13 in late autumn, so not having anything to burn is not a good place to be. Alright, well, they're building this really quickly, so I like that. Let's get the extra laborer working. Extra woodcutter going. Come on. Get to it, builders. It's early winter, minus 13. Oh, come on, builders. Build! I wish I had warmer clothes, but we're lucky to have leather at all, to have any clothes, to be honest. Minus 13. Could be worse. Alright, woodcutter's up. And... there we go. Alright, so now we just got to make sure we've got enough wood. I'm actually going to chop some of this wood down over here, because... why not, right? Yeah, I'm actually going to turn more of these off. As much as it's nice to have sand and bricks and clay and stuff, I don't have enough fuel for it. Is obviously my shortage right now. So we'll keep mining coal for houses. Try to get the woodcutters going. Yeah, I know firewood is low, guys. I'm aware. Let's try to get the bridge thing finished up too. And then we'll build those like I was saying earlier. Never thought I'd run out of firewood and fuel and stuff. But I mean, I guess I'd relied on a single woodcutter for too long. It's my own bad. And I didn't really calculate the glassworks and the brickworks into it properly. We'll still have, at some point we'll have beeswax. Or, candles. This should still be steadily coming. I'm not sure why. I mean, maybe the apiary just doesn't make enough. It must be one apiary is not enough for one chandlery. Probably need 2 of those guys. I could make another one without... It's just spacing right now. I could easily build another one of these without any problem. And it would provide some food, so that's not all bad. Okay, hurry up and get rid of that bridge so I can try to build a stone bridge. We do have enough... We got tons of stone. Totally good. Chopping the trees down. Don't need this mine right now. Because, well, we will need more iron eventually, but we're okay for the moment. Someone is cold. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. There's not much I can do other than what I am doing. Trying to get the woodcutter going here. I mean, he's making firewood. That's all I can say. Could build another, I guess, but I turned off all of my other fuel users, so I don't think anyone has died. I think we're okay for now. I mean, everyone has clothing, so that's what counts. Okay, the bridge is done. Let's try. Can I please, please, please? No, we're doomed. Alright, so for whatever reason, I don't know why, but I had a wood bridge there at one point, and I'm not allowed to have it there anymore. And that sucks. I guess everyone's just going to have an off-centered stone bridge. We're just going to have to live with it. We'd have to demolish the fishery, and it wouldn't match up to the road on this side anyway. I could build one here, but it wouldn't match up on the other side. So, no matter how I do it, it's not going to look that pretty like we originally had it. Alright, we're just going to have to build that there then, and that's just going to have to do, I guess. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know exactly why we couldn't replace the bridge, but the wooden bridge we first had, but that's what I get for being tricky. That's what I get. Alright, we should have bamboo growing this year. So we should have more fuel from that. If this works out well, I'll definitely use this in the... I'll start switching over our fuel use to firewood bundlers and that kind of stuff. For now, I suppose I had enough spare laborers. I might as well just keep upgrading that. Weird how it's like sporadic growth. No wonder we don't get perfect income. We got 868 chickpeas, 532 peas, 616 peas, 867. Well, it looks like the chickpeas did quite well in our first year. Looks like the chickpeas did better than the pea peas. Yes, I said it. What you got? Joists. Haven't built any of those yet. Glass. Evil amounts of sand and clay. That's fine, but nothing I need. Oh, there's some glassware. I want to see how much that's worth. Okay, glassware is worth the same as glass. So I don't see any reason to craft that instead of glass. Once we have enough fuel for it, specifically. Got some bamboo growing. I've never seen a bamboo farm before. Not in real life. Does it grow quick enough that you can make farms of it? I know they're like forests of bamboo in places, but... never really thought of a bamboo farm before. Still really low on heating fuel. The bridge is done. Let's get rid of the spare bridge, because that's dumb too. There we go. I don't like it. Let's, at least put one brick at the end there. Still dumb. Stupid game. It must have something to do with the way the land gets raised and lowered when you build stuff, and somehow it just got messed up. Either that, or it's like I built the wood bridge and then I put the glassworks here, and now I can't. It's like maybe the glassworks just messed it up because it wasn't there when I built the bridge the first time or something. But then again, that wouldn't make sense because I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe it is the glassworks. Maybe, I don't know. It'll do. You know, this will work. It'll get people around. Yeah, I should build a road along here, actually. There you go. Hadn't even thought of that, but yeah, that's a lot of people are taking that route. Firewood. Looks like bamboo grows really quickly. Quicker than peas. About the same as chickpeas, maybe. I know I read in vanilla that like beans were the main thing. Everyone loved beans because they grew the fastest compared to all the other crops like, I don't know, wheat and corn and stuff. Oh, I should get these going too. We actually have a lot of the resources ready to go, so get those finished. And see how they work. I want to get that sawmill going before too much longer as well. You guys harvesting this already? Nice! So, midsummer, you start harvesting your bamboo. Let's turn this puppy on. Turn it on, please. And yeah, we're going to use... I mean, there's sorghum, bamboo, hemp, sugarcane, and corn. Bamboo's all I got, so we'll stick with that for now. I assume you can't eat bamboo. I don't know for sure. Firewood low, iron is low. Well, I don't have a lot of spare workers, but... I have to imagine we're making more than enough coal. At some point, we ought to be making enough coal. So we've had this thing ready to be harvested. Oh, you know, there's probably... It's too far away from... Yeah. It's my own bad. Put that there. Should have thought of that earlier. This stuff's too far away. Also, we almost have enough pigs to start getting some food out of those. That's fun. Let's prioritize this. We're definitely not going to harvest the whole bamboo field. Well, maybe we will, but you can see he harvests one and then he takes it to the storage barn and stuff. So it's taking way too long. That might be why we're not getting as perfect harvest. I need to really plot out my farms and barns better. I admit it. Definitely admit it. We still have some bricks. I think I will plan on upgrading this. That's it for now. Oh, look! Ah, this looks very nice! Look at this inn and garden. So you do need people to work here, but I don't expect they're going to be able to do much without goods like we need in the market. So they're going to need probably beer and tobacco and stuff. Another merchant. We're getting tons of merchants these days. Sausages, lots of food and stuff, but that's not what we're looking for, unfortunately. I really hope we can get all this stuff harvested by the end of the year. It's not looking good. Too much travel time to the storage barns. I mean, it's autumn. We could already start having frosts and stuff. And this bamboo field is way too far away. Yeah, I should have known. Alright, well now it'll start working much quicker. This guy is just harvest, harvest, carry, harvest, harvest, carry. Yeah, much quicker. But now that we have bamboo, theoretically we should have fire bundles turning over. I wish I knew, or I wish it said somewhere what the exchange rate was. Like 112 bamboo, okay. How much fire bundle does that make? And I'm assuming one fire bundle is the same as firewood. I think it went down by 30. Okay, let's see. 87. She's doing a job. Okay, hold on. It went from 87 to 62. That took 25. It went from 50 to 60. So assuming I'm understanding, let's watch it again. 60... Yeah, okay, 66. So we get 10 fire bundle per job. And I think they use 25 bamboo. So that means 2.5 bamboo to 1 fire bundle. Yeah, that's pretty much how that works. Assuming, and it's still a big assumption, but assuming a fire bundle is the same as coal or firewood, I'm assuming they're all interchangeable. I don't know if coal is better than the others or not. But we did get 868, the magic number. So that means divide that by 2.5, 468 and a bit less, say 300 or so. Around 300 fuel per year from a crop field. If that's equivalent to coal, that's as much coal as you can get from 15 workers a year that we would get from 1 to 3, assuming they have enough time to convert it all. So that would be way better than coal, and probably way better than woodcutters. Although woodcutters make a lot more. That is assuming they're all similar. And I don't know for sure if they, you know, all fuel is the same. Might be, might not be. I mean, the food situation's good, so I'm gonna make at least 2 things of bamboo next year. Looks like we didn't quite harvest all of this one. Maybe now that there's a storage barn closer, it'll work better. Also, we've got pork! Yum! And you do get leather from pigs. Oh, that's happy day, happy day. So it's gonna be pretty easy to stay on top of our clothes making now, at least for boring leather hides, leather clothing. I think if we can get llama or sheep, we'll be able to make better clothing. If I could get hemp, I can upgrade the clothier. Alright, I'm going to assume that we're making enough coal now. So put 6 in iron, 9 in coal. I still need more coal for other things. And we're going to let this one turn back on. Clay and shore house. We need more workers. I've got enough workers for the moment, it's fine. And we're going to turn this one on. And this one back on. And we'll let this one use clay, and this one can use fire bundles for now, I guess. Let's just say. And that should hopefully get those industries back on track, because that's sort of what I've been trying to sell, and might not work so well. Oh, also, we have an abbey ready to go. So, we'll have a monk, and they can produce ale out of nothing? Actually, they can make herbs, and I'm out of herbs right now. I have 100 herbs here, but my herbalist must not be getting enough. You're still making 69 a year, the magic number, but maybe we're just not. It's just not enough for our population, perhaps. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna need another forester slash possibly herbalist. Probably won't need the gathering hut or the hunting cabin. I may not need the hunting cabin at all for much longer, with pigs coming along. Depends on how much leather you get per year, but this is looking pretty good. Okay, alright, things are going pretty well. We still got lots of new stuff to build. We still got lots of trees to chop down, and maybe I should just... What do you think? Should I just put a forester's lodge over here? I got tons of stone. I've queued up more than enough stone, so I don't have to worry about a quarry for a while. I didn't decide if I wanted to put another hub here later on. I should probably just put the forester's lodge down here. Continue the hub up here, more farms and stuff. As I build this up, I'll start moving my industry up here eventually. I should probably put maybe I'll put one up here actually. Then I can put... I will need logs for the industry here at some point. If I put like a tool shop and all that. I'm also curious how much herbs one abbey can produce. Kind of curious. Oops. Forgot you could spin the map. Alright, let's look at a forester's lodge. It wouldn't be perfect, but it's a pretty good zone. I think I can use a road through there. Yeah, let's have a forester's lodge up here. Oh, I have another merchant. First, we'll check that. So he's got bakery supplier. Yeah, it'll be fun to get to some baking at some point. I assume that people will enjoy tasty, tasty biscuits and cakes. Yeah, forester's lodge. So if I put one somewhere like that. Okay. Then we'll need a road. This. Oh, it doesn't actually go through there. No. I think people will walk through it just fine. But, dang it. That's where I want it to go. How does that line up? So... Alright, hold on. Diagonal it. For now, just diagonal it to there. Queue up a road that goes this way. To there. And then using this line, connect up to the existing road that I queued up. Oh, it's hard. I can't see through the trees. Put it like that for now. Now, it's possible I might be able to do a tunnel. I don't know. There's no ways to. If I want to do a tunnel, I'd have to do it through there, which I don't care about. I think the truth is people will walk. They'll follow the road. They'll walk over the little hill that we can't put a road on, and it'll be just fine. And I'll probably want to put a house up that direction. But we do need more lumber, so get that going. We're going to need more medicine. To do that, the best way seemed to be to just let it, to just plant for a while, let it grow. Oh, also, you can have, I forgot actually. Oh, we're fine. I forgot you can have 2 herbalists in one of these things. Because it starts with 2. And I just put it down to 1 because, you know, whatever. Now, the question is, are they actually getting all the herbs or not? If they're not getting all the herbs, then this is fine. If they were getting all the herbs, then having 2 workers doesn't really make much difference, does it? Okay, we'll get some more bamboo. Fire bundles seem to go pretty darn fast. This may be our solution to fuel problems, to be honest. Is we'll just grow a bunch of bamboo and then get a couple bundling sheds to just go crazy. Because they seem to transfer it over really quickly. They're just limited by how much bamboo you can grow. I might only need 1 for like 5 farms or something. Assuming they actually harvested. Nice to see the pigs going. I should consider building a second pasture because, like I said, if we get a blight, I need somewhere to transfer the pigs so they're safe. Also, I mean, I could build a much larger pasture and 1 worker would still do it. So it'd be more efficient to have a very large pasture. More worker efficient, anyway. Lots of things to consider, anyway. So at least we've got coal going again. Or bricks and glass going again, to say. So I should be able to get more, more trade on, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I probably would be wise to get a second apiarists, because the bees are worth, or the candles are worth really good money. And because these things take no actual resources, like you don't have to, there's no input, I could just build like 4 apiaries, and it would take 2 workers each, but they do produce food, so it's not a horrible waste. I'll probably do that over here before too much longer. That will be our export. Yeah, why don't I plan on that? I mean, I want to save room for more houses and stuff. Well, let's get the forestry thing working. How's the road coming? It's getting better. Building a road. Chop down the trees. Good, good, good. Alright, so they built the road as far as they could. And then they did it on the other side. So yeah, unfortunately we're not going to be able to connect that. Just the tiniest of little hills. But I'm pretty sure people will walk straight through it. Now I can see the road I'm connecting to. Get that finished. The road's basically done. We'll get the Forester's Lodge. Move some workers over and we'll have another source of log income that I don't have to clear cut for. Theoretically, if we get the bamboo thing working better, we won't need 2 woodcutters. Or if I get the sawmill going, that would replace them as well. Which I was thinking about building anyway, to be honest. Should I just put the sawmill here? We'll get a sawmill. 20 steel tools we can afford. We may be... I have to keep an eye on it, but I don't know if I need 1 or 2 blacksmiths right now to make enough steel tools. But remember, I can make joists as well for certain buildings. We'll need that. Like, once I've got 100 steel tools, or if I set it to like 200 or something, then I can switch it over to joists for a while and build some of those. Logs is low, that's fine. We've built our 50 clothing, that's nice to see. I don't think I care about these trees, let's just chop them down. We're never going to use this area for anything. Other than maybe some more mines. Well, I think we're holding in there. We got through the freezing section. I think what I maybe should do is work on upgrading some houses, because I think all of these wooden houses are probably costing me too much fuel per winter, because we are in a harsher climate than my last game. And now that we've got quite a lot of houses, that may be sort of the problem. We're just consuming too much fuel to keep these things hot. Be it firewood or fire bundles or coal. Oh yeah, I might as well finish building that. Actually, I've got resources sunk, So I should get these all finished. Anything that's got resources already set into it, really should finish building. I'm gonna have to start building more farms for too much longer. I may put a herbalist up here at some point once that gets finished. How's the two-man herbalist doing here? It'll be interesting to see if they can crack 100 herbs a year, or if that's just all you can get with this zone. Another boat. Selling... Ooh, okay, pause. Hold on, hold on. Llamas it is. This is one of the things we've been waiting for. So I'm going to buy 2 llamas. And we will sell anything we have to get them. It's actually... we should be okay. 100 of those. Let's save the herbs, but we'll sell some glass. We'll sell, what do I need? 400 divided by 6, I don't know, 340 or so. No, not even close. 34, that's what I was thinking. No. Nope, can't do math on camera, forget about it. 65. 67. There you go. Good enough. Now, I don't know for sure in the mod if you can get away with 1, but I do remember our first llama farm going under. Now, we really should already have llamas for free, because I think we started with them, obviously. But they seem to die without reproducing, so I don't know what that all was. We're sort of out 1,200 wealth because of that. Plus, all the time we could have had warm llama pants. But okay, let's get that going. Let's queue up a pasture right away. This one. I'm short on wood, which might cause some problems. It's in food. Pasture. Standard pasture. Takes wood either way. We want a nice big one. You can make absolutely insanely sized pastures. Let's build it. 20 by 12? That sounds amazing. Get that there. Chop down a few more trees. Get to work, people. In fact, because I'm worried about the llamas dying or something weird, I will even put this on high priority. Assuming that does anything. I don't even know, but maybe. And just for interest's sake, the Abbey made 18 herbs with 1 dude. That's better than nothing, and they're obviously getting used, so... $868 bamboo twice in a row. Not nearly. For whatever reason, they didn't harvest this bamboo perfectly. Yeah, we're getting lots of fire bundles. I mean, the woodcutters, they make a lot of firewood too out of logs. That's one thing I never learned. How many logs turn into pay attention, so they're out of logs. Guys have any logs? I want to see how many firewood they get per log. Whatever, just wait till they get a log, and then I'll see. I know we've got a lot of uses for logs right now. It's tough. Come on, someone bring over a log so I can see. That's not done yet. Okay, we got 6 logs. Alright, so how much do they use per batch? Just watch it for 1 tick. So they use 1 log to get 4 firewood. Is that it? 8 firewood. 12 firewood. So they had 6 to start with. So if 6 logs turns into 24 firewood, then we know that's how it works. Unless this number goes back up. But yeah, I think it's pretty obviously 1 to 4. Okay. So 1 log to make 4 firewood, or 2.5 bamboo to make 1 bundle. And coal is just 1 to 1 because there's no processing. Okay. getting a feeling for some of the numbers slowly as we get better, further along. Almost done with that. I mean, the llamas seem happy enough, but like I said, I want to get that wool going, because then, assumedly, we'll be able to make other clothing. I mean, there is no leather plus wool at the tailor like there is in vanilla, but I'm sure we'll use it for something. Get to work, builders. How much bamboo do we have stocked up over the winter? 300 bamboo. So with 2 farms, although one only got half harvested, working at the fire bundler all winter, they actually used up like 2/3 of the bamboo just then. I have high hopes for the bundling shed. I just don't know if it's as effective as the firewood would be. Low on logs. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If I could stop using wood for logs and coal for heating, I would totally do that. Because there's a lot of more important things to do. Do you want 14 nomads? Sure. Nope, I pressed the wrong button. Did I press the wrong button both times? Dang it. I actually meant to let the nomads in. I think we have enough houses, or we could build enough houses quickly that it would have been fine. Oh well. They come uneducated with no tools and no clothing, and I mean, I've got spare. It's not a big deal, but oh well. I'd say it's probably better. Oh, I forgot this is done too. So build logs. 2 workers. Well, these guys count as woodcutters too, right? So I almost certainly can demolish these now. Okay, yeah. Like, this is supposed to work quicker, right? So we'll leave 2 people here for now, just to replace the 2 that I used to have. What I should do is make sure it's still 1 to 4. If this becomes like 1 to 8, because it's somehow more, like, it makes the log go further, that'd be awesome. Nice looking sawmill, though. It's got a little water wheel. I believe there's a water mill as well for flour, for turning grain into flour. We'll get this done, we'll put our llamas in, and we'll call it an episode. I know we've had a couple rather long episodes lately, but it's fun. We like that. Okay, that's done. Firewood is still low, yeah. Ah, my poor firewood stocks. Maybe I should just focus all on getting more wood, stone, and glass, and then just upgrading everything to be more heat. I don't know exactly how the math works, but almost certainly the more upgraded your buildings are, your houses are, the less firewood they use per year. Which really maybe, really maybe, should be what we should be doing. That'll be for next episode, though. We'll let this house get finished and we'll call it good. Well, okay, log. So, 56 firewood, 4 logs. Let's see how this goes. Comes in there, uses a log. Goes. So I think it's just 1 to 4 again, except much quicker. Yeah, I think the ratio's the same. It's just they'll turn their logs into firewood really, really fast. So we'll keep that for now. Also, you can have 3 workers at once, so it's kind of... It leaves more room for buildings and stuff on the ground. I feel like we're using all of our coal to heat houses, which is not really what you should be doing. Fire bundles. Yeah, there's... I'd like to be making more glass and stuff, but... We're using it all to trade instead of upgrading our buildings. Yeah, that's not good. If I want to upgrade it, I really need to hold on to it. I'm going to take that out. We really shouldn't even be selling herbs at the moment either, to be honest. Let's turn it down to 50 and see what happens. And then that means all we can sell is candles. Candles are good, but we don't have enough. Alright. Let's queue up an apiary. It's just a little bit too big. Put it over here. Maybe. Yeah, I could put one over here. Okay, I'll put one over there. I just need more... I need more stuff. That's all. I just need more stuff. I want to keep buying animals and seeds, but... I also want to upgrade my buildings. Let's do that. Well, no. Sorry. The episode's been long. I need to take a break. I'm having a good time. If you can't tell, when the videos are long, it means I'm losing track of time because I'm enjoying myself. So it's a good thing. Except for the people... Well, it's bad for the number of videos per week because it's hard to get as many, but... Oh, and before I leave again, I should get that road queued up. Alright, that's it. I promise, for sure. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm enjoying, and that's what counts. For me, at least. So, see you guys next time. Have a great day and all that junk.